Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a video, have a little discussion today about the Jordan Retro price increase and kind of my thoughts on the price increase. We've seen some price increases through this year alone, and I wanted to show you guys 4 different models in the backdrop. All 4 of these shoes had a different price point, and I'm talking about retail price. So the front, we had the Fire Red 5s. Those were $160. The behind those ones were the Bel Airs, were $185. The Laney 5s in the back right were $170, and then 3-lap 5s in the front were $225. So it goes to show you guys, like, the prices do fluctuate depending on the materials used on the model. I'm not sure if the materials were 100% of the reason why the prices were different. I know obviously in the case of the 3-lap 5s, the prices were different because of the premium materials used. You can tell from the elephant print upper, the wax laces, the leather liner, the special box, they kind of commanded a premium price for the shoe because they add a lot of extra things in there. The Bel Air 5s has a unique print on the inside. It was definitely a shoe that probably commanded a little bit more money as well. Was $185 too much? Was $225 too much? I mean, you guys be the judge. $225 was too much for a lot of people. But you know, it's kind of one of those things. It's going to be hit or miss. $160 for the Fire Reds. Was that too much? I mean, it depends on what is too much to an individual consumer. And one thing I want you guys to know from my side is I live in Oregon, so Oregon does not have sales tax. So whatever the price is on the box is the price that I end up paying, and so I don't usually have a problem with whatever the box price is. Now, coming from the other side of things, and just as the history side for myself, I used to get a lot of the retros that I have in my collection back in the day, 10 years ago. I'd get them for half price from the employee store. So like the Jordan 2s that I have from years and years ago were $60 on the box. These metallic 5s, these ones were, this was not the 2011, this is a previous retro, the 06 or whatever. These ones were, I think, $80 or something like that. So it's crazy for me being able to go from like under $100 for a pair of Jordans to now I'm paying full retail. I still haven't made the jump, and I'm not paying resale price for majority of my sneakers. I only pay retail. If I don't get them, I don't get them. But I guess that's one thing to consider. Like, if you're paying a higher price for retail for these things, it makes sense that the resale market goes down a little bit because of the price is going up for the actual. I know this is kind of confusing, but the price is going up at the retail point will deter some people to buy the shoe and just want to flip it if they make a lot of that shoe, and if that shoe is one where they're not going to be able to make that much money. So the Laney 5 is a prime example. $170 is a lot of money to pay for a shoe if you're going to be able to flip it only for not even $200 on eBay. Like, if you're thinking about it, you don't make any money off the shoe, so you might as well just leave it alone. You're risking $170 out of your pocket to try to sell a shoe to make a $10 profit. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all to do that. So I think that's a good thing for those that actually want the shoe and want to get the shoe for close to a retail price. Even though that retail price is a little bit higher than what it was in the past, it still makes the shoe a little bit more obtainable. Now, I know this can't be said for some of the more limited sneakers that are out there. Take an example, I guess. Well, these were $250, and I know that they're going for more than $250 on eBay now, but $250 is a crazy price to pay for a retail sneaker. And that kind of segues to another topic, and that's the whole Jordan versus LeBron thing. The LeBrons are retailing at $200 for every single colorway. That's a crazy price, dude. $200 for every colorway of the LeBron 11s. Some of them are more expensive for no given reason, like the forging irons. But so you think 200, now you think 170 for the Laneys. To me, the Laneys are more valuable just because it's more of a nostalgic colorway of a Jordan shoe. So I look at it like this is a sports car of sneakers. This is a muscle car. This is a retro, older model. It's not the newest technology, but it has its value. It holds its weight, and that's the way I kind of look at some of the retros. So I don't mind the price increase only because it doesn't affect me too much. Luckily for me, I'm able to afford enough, sneakers or whatever where I'm not affected by that extra $10 bump. But But the only thing I can ask again is if they can improve the quality of the leather. If they can start using top grain instead of the bottom grain leather that they're using for some of the general releases, that would be epic. But I know that's a little bit hard to tackle. Other than that, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section. I got some restless dogs here I gotta go take out and feed. But yeah, I want to know your guys' thoughts. Holiday release, also the last note. Previously it was, let me move this back over here and see if I can find it. 175 for the, as you can't see it, but these ones were 175. Those ones were 180, and then these ones were 185. So 75, 80, 85 for the holiday boxes right there for previous years. This year it's supposed to be 185, so the holiday release isn't going up for this year. I would have expected it to be 190 just because it's been going up $5 every year. We'll see what happens next year. I'm guessing the Columbia's next holiday, and I guess we'll see what happens. But let me know what you guys think about the raising prices. I know some of you guys really don't like it. For me personally, I don't have that big of a problem with it. The only ask is if they can make a use of a higher quality leather in some of the regular leathers like this. I don't really like this type of leather on them. But yeah, man, I think all in all, if you can get the shoes in the hands of people that want them for whatever price it is, I think it's probably a good thing. But that's all we got. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.